Hello Pisces and welcome to your Starstruck Tarot love reading. We're going to pick 8 cards. We're going to pick this one. We're going to pick 8 cards and then we're going to put 2 to 3 clarifiers on each card to see what's going on for us in matters of love. Starting Monday, eclipse season is finally going to be over. So that is very exciting. Very exciting. I will probably put a cheat sheet down below of where this Gemini new moon is going to amplify energies in your chart. If you don't know your rising, you can just look at your sun sign and like that's close enough. Or if you want to figure out what your rising is, I will totally help you. Just leave me a little comment and I will happily walk you through that. And I know Mercury is going to be out of retrograde next Friday, but I mean, we're still going to have the shadow period, so we have another 2 weeks. We have another 2 weeks until we're completely in the clear, but things are looking good for us. The sun is in Gemini right now. Venus just moved into Taurus, very mushy energy. Mars is in Aries, very like supercharged energy as far as like taking action goes. This is awesome. This is awesome so far. Oh my gosh. We have, wow, this is, I'm excited for us. Okay. We have 3 kings already. 3 kings from the same deck. That is wild. And we do have a page of swords, but it's reversed. So I'm interested to see what's going on there. I can't wait to put some clarifiers on here and see what's going on. Happy Gemini season. I do have a Gemini season playlist down below. I literally just finished it last night so I could have it done for these readings. So please listen to it. It's great for doing dishes. It is like there's a lot of different music in there just because that's Gemini energy, you know? Variety is the spice. Excuse me. Variety is the spice of life. Variety is the spice of life. Okay, so first up we have the wheel. Check this out. It's like, woohoo, meeting of the minds. Where's the wheel going to stop? And nobody knows. So that's interesting energy. Okay, we have 2 cards. Pull another one. Or you know what? Let's mix things up for today. Where did I put those? Okay, right there. Let's do something different for Gemini season's sake, right? Let's do something different. We're going to pull another clarifier from the Voyager Tarot. Let me show you. This is wild. This was like made in the 70s. The Voyager Tarot. It's like collage. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right, so we have the wheel. It's just like everything's kind of up in the air right now. What's going to happen next? Who knows? That's kind of the beauty of things. It seems like we have the 8 of Wands here, but it's reversed. So the 8 of Wands straight up would be like a lot of communication, a lot of action coming all at once. But because it is reversed, it's like something is blocking that energy from coming in. And it might just be insecurity. It's like, hey, I could take this action of doing something, but I'm not sure where the wheel is going to stop. I'm not sure how things are going to sway. So I'm not really taking action. I'm kind of like sitting in the back seat waiting for somebody else to take action. We have the 6 of Pentacles. This is a card of like, oh no, this is the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I think maybe you're hesitant to like make a move because you've already invested so much in this. We have the 9 of Pentacles, right? So it goes ace to the 10 and then it goes into the suits, right? So it's like because it's almost at the 10 of Pentacles, which is like the end of the cycle, it's like you have put so much investment, so much emotional investment, so much just of your energy in general into whatever this is that it makes you hesitant. It makes you hesitant to make certain decisions because you're just like, I've put so many coins in here. And I don't want them to just, so I need to be really careful about what I do next. We have the Lovers card though. Oh my gosh. Hello. Cute. So cute. That is a great omen. That is a great omen. I feel like that's just like, don't, like, I know you've put so much into this, and so you're like hesitant to keep moving forward because you don't know where things are going to end up. But like the Lovers here is just like very reassuring of like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I think maybe you're scared of making a decision because you think that this person is just going to like kind of pull out and they're just going to be like, you know what, forget this. But the Lovers card is very reassuring. It's very much like there's investment on both ends, right? Like this person, like, if not loves you, like has a lot of love for you, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's whatever you want, like, can happen, you know, in this, like, what you choose isn't gonna tarnish this relationship. Like, just some decision you make or some action you take isn't gonna tarnish this relationship. I know we're Pisces. I'm a Pisces too, and we have a lot of love to give. And sometimes when I'm with somebody, I can tend to withhold my feelings because we can be very affectionate, very intense people, right? So I can tend to withhold my love, withhold cards just because you're not sure how the other person feels and if you're going to scare them away. But we're just Pisces, and like we just have to love. If we can't love, what's the point, right? If somebody can't deal, that's their issue. But this person very much loves you. So I think you need to get rid of this insecurity of like, oh my gosh, like what if they it's like, let's get rid of that. Let's just choose love. And Venus is in Taurus right now. Like, that is such an amazing energy for us. And I'm so excited for us. Okay, we have King of Swords. Woohoo! I don't know if this is you being like master of communication. I don't know if this is this other person being master of communication. Let's put some cards on that and find out. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me with your cards. I reached 100 subscribers. I'm so happy. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like this video because it really helps me so much. I've noticed people aren't big on commenting, and commenting really helps me. So like, if you're not going to comment, just please like the video. It really helps me so much. And I do take this time every 2 weeks for you. So please just do me a favor. Like, please just scratch my back for a second and like this video. It really helps me. Thank you. Okay. So let's see what's up with this King of Swords. All right. We got a lot of cards that came out, but we'll take them. Oh, a lot. Okay, 5 cards. That's okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, this is a heavy little pocket. Okay. It seems like somebody needs to make like a decision here. We have the Two of Swords, but it's reversed. So the Two of Swords is literally scissors, right? It's literally being like, this doesn't serve me. So something needs to be cut out here. Maybe the fact that like you're insecure needs to be cut out, really. We have the 8 of Cups. I think you're just scared that you're going to lose so much. You're scared that you're going to lose so much. Look, like this person's like contemplating with all their cups and their cups are pouring out. You're just scared that you're going to lose all this water that you've already invested, all this emotion that you've already invested in here. We have the Fool reverse. That's telling me that like if you were to get out of this insecure mindset and like actually go for like and love to your fullest, like it would start a new chapter within your relationship. But you're just like blocking that because you're like so scared. You want to literally hermit. You want to like, I need to retract. I need to think about this. I'm not sure. Maybe even I'm better. Like, you might be so saboteur in here that you might be like, you know what? I can't do this right now. I'm better off alone. And then we have the 5 of Swords. You feel so scared. You feel so scared to like speak up and to be like, you know what? This is how I feel about you. Or maybe you're in a situation with this person to where you like want to be like, I love you. This is how I feel about you. I love you. But you're scared. You're scared of doing that. And it almost just like makes you want to retract. And maybe this person's even picking up on that on the other side. They're like, are they okay? Did they even like me? I don't know. Sometimes they retract, and it's just because you're in your head and you're like, I want to say this, but I can't, or I want to do this and I can't. I'm scared of like smothering this person. Okay. 3 cards came out. We're taking them. We're taking them. We have, oopsies. We have art. Oh, so beautiful. We have art. It's just like there's so much potential here, right? There's so much potential within this relationship. The Ace of Crystals, it's like if you would just start speaking up, if you would start speaking up, and then we have the full reverse again. 2 full reverse. Like it's like, and then it says full child. It's like, yeah, you're being a baby. You're being a big baby for not letting yourself be open to love. Hold up, I need a drink. Some tea. Oh, yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Whew. Yay! Pisces! Okay. King of Wands. This is an action card. This is an action card. Gotta take action. Gotta take action. Let's see what's up, though. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, my gosh. Last night, I had the most intense dreams. Have you had wild dreams lately? This dream was wild. This dream was wild. Oh my gosh. I don't really cry in my dreams. I know you're like, what? Pisces? I don't really cry in my dreams. I don't know if I've ever cried in my dreams. I think maybe I cried one time other than this, but I was like in the Antarctic and there was this whale and it had like paper thin skin and it's just like the skin, like, okay, I don't want to be too graphic. But it was like also translucent so I could see all the organs in it. And it was wild. But when I saw this happen, like this whale come out and like its skin just kind of like, but it was like not real. I don't know. It was weird. It was real, but it also wasn't. It looked like clay or something. And I just like started crying. I was like, this is so beautiful, but also like this is so sad. There are other things that happened in that dream, but it was just like so all over. All my dreams are always all over the place. I would love to hear about your dreams if you'd comment. You don't have to, but I would love it. I would love to hear about all your dreams. I love dream interpretation. Yeah, leave your dream below. I'll interpret it for you. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be so cool? Okay, so far on the King of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, which is like, hello. You need to take action and speaking up. Ugh, look at all these. We're not taking them. We're taking this pile that I just picked up. That's what we're taking. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, 4 of Wands. Okay, it's like if you don't speak up, then you have no steady foundation. The foundation that you have in here isn't actually real within your relationship because in here you might have 4 legs on your table, on your foundation, right? Because you've been thinking about all these things. But in real life, you only have like 3 legs. Does that make sense? Because like you're not being completely transparent about what's going on in here. So you can't be on the same page with the person that you're like in cahoots with because you just like you're withholding cards. You're not talking about how you feel. You're not being completely affectionate. You're just like, you're withholding cards. It's not fair. We have the Sun reverse. It's like you can have such an abundant, amazing relationship with this person, but you're keeping yourself like from having it because you're like not speaking. You're not like being as affectionate as you want because you're so scared that you're going to like lose this person. We have the Knight of Pentacles and it's reverse. Again, it's like you just feel so scared about like your investment and you're just like, I don't know, I just like can't, and like they can't see how invested I am. Knight of Pentacles reverse. That's what I see. They can't see how invested I am. I've only given them night energy. I haven't given them like king or queen energy. They can't know I'm that invested until I see that they have that king or queen energy within here. I'm not going to give them. That's like not fair. That's like not how love works. Like, let's stop that. We have the High Priestess. It's like, just trust your intuition, trust your gut, and just go with it. We have the Page of Swords reverse. I feel like also maybe this person might have difficulty talking about these things too. Oh, I didn't pull up. Wait, that's okay. That was a lot of cards. We don't need another one. Okay. Page of Swords reverse. Oh, crap. Hopefully you can hear it. No, there's no way you could. Gosh. Oh. Okay. Sometimes, okay, because I have a Yeti, and so sometimes, sometimes it'll live monitor, and if I don't, 12, 22, 1, 2, 2, 2. If I don't live monitor, it'll just like, I mean, if I don't turn the volume all the way down, it'll ricochet off of the computer because it'll play off the computer too. And I'll have no idea because I'm like speaking as it's playing out of the speakers. And it's happened before in a reading and I was like, this sounds so scary. Hopefully that was not doing that. I turned the volume off so it won't happen though. Oh my gosh. Have y'all been seeing repetitive numbers? I saw this TikTok the other day and it was like, you're not gonna like hearing this, but when you see repetitive numbers, like the same number over and over again, it's because you haven't learned that lesson yet. And I was like, no, no. I've seen a lot of 1s and 2s. And also, the other day I looked at the clock and it was like 21:21. We have a 24-hour clock in the kitchen. A lot of 11:44, 11:11. A lot of 11:44. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, cool. Okay, one more. Or you know what? Let's pull one of these. Okay, so far, Page of Swords. It's like also they're not really speaking up either. We have the Moon. So this is interesting. This is telling me that maybe somebody's not being completely transparent about maybe like a secret, or maybe they're just not being transparent about like their love. They're like hoarding their emotions. We have the 4 of Pentacles here. They're like hoarding their emotions. They like don't want their emotions to be known, playing like a real cool card. Not invested, you know. Try not to look super invested. Okay. These cards came out great. We'll take them. I love this deck. I don't know why I don't use this more. Okay. Ooh, cutesies. All right. We have the Hanged Man. This is seeing things from a new perspective. Maybe like actually speaking up. We have the Child of Crystals. I feel like that's the Page of Crystals. Again, the crystals are swords in this deck. So this is like, speak the heck up. Speak the heck up. But also, I feel like, yeah, this person isn't really speaking up either. So it's keeping both of you, like, you're not speaking up, they're not speaking up. So it's keeping both of you, like, at a standstill. It's just, like, stupid. We have the Ace of Cups here. Ecstasy. It's like, look at this. This is sick. There's, like, roses and flowers. Little butterfly. Water. So much water. Just waterfalls and, like, beaches. Oh, my God. It's like all of this is possible if you just speak up. And it's like, I feel like once you speak up too, this person is also going to be like really receptive to it. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, thank God that you spoke up because I've been meaning to blah, 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 you know, and they're going to spill all this stuff out to you too. But it's just a matter of somebody like taking the first step. But you both are being like kids. You're being children. Like, and maybe it's just like you're both insecure about like the security within this relationship. And you're just like, I can't speak. What if they don't? What if they'll get scared? You know, it's just like, okay. You don't know unless you try. And we're too old. We're too old to be, you know, I'm not saying like we're old, but like We're not children. We can talk about our feelings. We can do this. And if people, like, life is so short, right? And becoming shorter every day. So let's just talk about how we feel. Let's just do that, right? Like, we don't have forever. One day we're going to be laying in bed, and we're going to be like, oh crap, I wish that I would have. There was so much more love that I had to give. You know what I mean? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Great, like abundant energy. Let's see what's up with that. This could be like you finally registering and being like, okay, you know what? I'm going to spread the love. I'm going to spread the love. We have like a little gnome or something, and it's like spreading seeds. Seeds of love. Seeds of love. Oh my God, hello. King of Cups reverse. Interesting. I can't wait to pull more cards on that. Oh, brother. What is that? A Page of Swords. Okay. Ooh, this long reading. Good for us. We deserve that. As Pisces, we deserve that. Pisces, well, Venus is in Taurus. Like, what? When's a better time to be alive? Am I right? Except for Pisces season. Pisces season, best season. Pisces season and Scorpio season. Seriously? And then, oh my gosh, up next we have... Wait, do we? We have Cancer season coming up? Ugh. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. You know what? I don't think that this one wants to pop out. We use the Voyager for this. For the rest. These cards are big. Okay, 4 of Crystals. Interesting. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups reverse. And that's telling me... Let me show you. 4 of Cups reverse. And at first that was like really worrisome. I was like, okay, so somebody's not coming correct, right? Somebody has a lot of love to give, but they're just like not willing to give it. And it's next to the Page of Swords. It's like they're not willing to speak up, right? But with the 4 of Crystals, it says logic. So it's like this person is really calculating everything. Just how you're calculating everything, this person is really calculating everything. They're like, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to say X, Y, and Z. And then they're like, no, 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 no. And then you are like, no, 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 no. And then they're embarrassed. Okay, we have the Sage of Worlds. It says Master. Okay, so this is like the King of Pentacles. So silly. 5 of Wands. Oppression. And then 7 of Wands. Ooh, interesting. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Courage. Okay, so it's like there is so much abundance to be had within this situation. It's like if you put in the work, right? All these people are working. All these people are working. And then we have the 5 of Wands. Look, it says oppression. Like, look at how difficult this is. It's like you both are just like prisoners in your own mind. You're both prisoners in your own mind. Instead of like talking outright about everything that's happening, you're just like in here going bonkers. And then we have the 7 of Wands courage. It's like, yes, this is all about like you going bonkers in your head and then finally working up the goal to be transparent, We have the World, right? It's like, this is you growing, the courage to grow and be like, you know what, here. This is how I'm feeling. This is what's up. Let's stop playing these freaking games. But also, it does kind of scare me because it's like, I feel like even if you were to come out straight to this person, they might still play like a cool card and be like, yeah, okay, well, thank you. I'm glad that you feel that way. And they might not be as receptive as you're hoping. And then that will make you retract to that hermit mode. That'll make you just be like, oh, God, see, that's why I didn't do this. But they feel the same. They're just like not willing to admit it. There's like too much pride here. Too much freaking pride. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune on top of the World. Interesting. Okay. Let's pull one more card. slouching. I'll watch my videos later and I'll be like, ah, you're always slouching. Stop it. Okay, I don't know if this is coming out. We're going to go to the Voyager. Yep, they always pop out. Reflection. Okay. Two of Worlds. Okay. Okay, we have a bunch here. We have Time, Space, Five of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. Oh my God, look at this. Okay, Time, Space, look at this. I think this is like the Judgment card. The Judgment card. And then we have Five of Worlds. Check that out. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Wands. That's pretty sick. Okay, here we go. So there's definitely going to be a point where it's like you're going to be weighing out your options. You're going to be like, okay, do I speak up? Is this person going to speak up? Or like maybe you are going to pour your heart out and this person isn't going to necessarily pour their heart out. They're going to be like kind of like trying to play it cool. They're going to have the King of Cups reverse energy. And it's just like, okay. Okay, like once you finally built up the courage to like speak up, and on their end, like Knight of Wands reversed, they're just like not going to take action back and be like, okay, yeah, you know what, I totally, these are my feelings too. They might give you like a little, like breadcrumbing you almost, like they give you just a little bit, but they don't give it all of it to you, even though you literally just poured your heart out. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You're like, okay, let's contemplate things here. We have Two of Worlds. Like, let's balance it out. Is this going to work for me? I literally just poured my heart out and this person is just like breadcrumbing me. Like, is this going to work for me? Because I think I might be a little more evolved than this. Sure, like maybe you were withholding cards in the beginning, but now you're like not. So it's like, okay, do you want to meet me halfway or not? Like, are you going to be honest too? It took me a long time to be honest with you. Are you going to be honest with me too? And it's like, they're kind of going to only give you a little bit because they're like still calculating everything. And it's just like, what do you have to calculate? I literally told you black and white how I feel. What's up with that? We have Time, Space, which is like the Judgment card. Like, I really feel like you're going to have just, you're going to have a moment where you're just going to be like, is this going to work out for me then? Like, I understand that some people need time, but like, this has been a long time coming and I poured myself out and I'm not getting anything in return. And this is just really frustrating. Five of Worlds. It's like you're feeling a little hopeless. You're feeling a little hopeless. You're feeling left in the dark. And you're just like, I have all these options. Literally on the world, there's the Five of Worlds. Like, you have all these options and other people will, you know, tell you what's up, you know, that will love you the way that you love. And it's just like, maybe I should go out and find that if you can't give me what I need, because this just like isn't working out. Like, I know that it took me a long time to be this transparent with you. But because I was able to do that and make the space to do that, I would hope that you would do the same for me. And it's just like not really working out that way. And it's just really frustrating. You're just like, okay, well, you know what? Do I just need to move on then? We have Illumination. Ooh, illumination to what? Moving on? I don't know. We have the Ace of Swords, which is like, okay, yeah, start using your freaking voice. Start using your freaking voice. Oh my God, I love this deck actually, the Voyager deck. I don't know why I haven't used this more often. Once I was on a first date and I was reading somebody's cards, because I usually do that like on a first date. And I was reading someone's cards and oh my God, he was so freaked out. He was just like, I'm kind of scared right now. Like, what you're telling me is so true that I'm like actually scared. I'm like almost shaking. And I was just like, hee hee hee. And he was like, we only have this deck and it's like really subjective. Like, it's just collage and none of the cards are labeled. And I was like, that's okay, I'll read them. Those are probably easier to read than any other deck, to be honest. Like, if there's imagery, like there's so much imagery to pick from, like that's going to be easy to read. And then, you know, I always make whoever read my cards too, and then people get scared. They get stuck in their head and they don't want to be that vulnerable. and read your cards. Okay, Ace of Swords. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe this person is going to start speaking up, but they're still calculating what they want to tell you. Literally, I feel like when they talk to you about whatever this is, they're literally going to breadcrumb you. They're going to be like, okay, I'm going to tell you some things about how I feel, but not everything. And it's like, okay. Okay. Jeez Louise. You know what? Let's get the Voyager. I'm like starting to favor the Voyager, to be honest. I might just use these for the rest of the... You might get the longest reading just because you got 2 decks for clarifiers. Everybody else might just get these. Again, thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Balance. See, look. It's like, okay, yeah, use your voice, but they're like calculating it. Let's check this abacus out. They're like calculating it. And then balance, it's like, bitch, figure it the fuck out. Are you going to tell me or not? Are you going to tell me or not? Or maybe, like, they will, like, come to terms where maybe you'll even, out of this Ace of Swords, be like, you know what? I really poured my heart out to you, and I'm really bummed that you didn't, you know, reciprocate like I thought you would. Is that even fair to say? I don't know. Is that even fair to say? Am I toxic? Am I the drama? Yeah. Just be like, you know what? Yeah, I feel like it's just like my feelings aren't really reciprocated in this relationship, and I don't know if this is going to work out for me. And maybe like having a conversation like that, Ace of Swords, you know, will have them calculating like, okay, you know what? Yeah, they're right. Like, there are things that I've been holding back, and I could have been much more transparent with them, how I feel. But you know, the balance card makes me feel like they might just be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Like, this is what's up. But then we have the anger card. The 4 of Cups, the anger card. Look at this. It's like they might be scared. They might be scared that you called them out. They might be like, fuck. I was just hoping that I could breadcrumb you and get away with that. No. Hello. I watch Star Trek Tarot. I'm ready to grow. Ooh, I like that. Starstruck Tarot, get ready to grow. Get ready to grow. Okay. We have the 2 of Wands in its reverse. Oh my god, yeah. You might just be like, you know what? I'm moving on. I'm bigger than this. You've been, like... You're obviously not ready. Not you, but the other person is, like, obviously not ready to be in, like, a fully transparent, amazing relationship. Venus is in Taurus. I could be with somebody who could be, like, super mushy and amazing with me right now. We have 2 of Cups reverse. We have King of Wands reverse. And then we have Queen of Wands. Oh, interesting. We have a perfect match. But the King of Wands is reverse. It's like somebody's ready. Somebody's like, I'm ready to love. Two of Cups. It's like, we could have this if you'd stop playing. This could be us, but you're playing. You know that meme. This could be us, but you play too much, or whatever. This could be us, but you're being a freaking baby. Like, somebody, okay, this is you. You're like, I'm looking for love. I'm telling you all this love that I have to give. And then this person's like, nah, I could, but I'm not right now. I'm just not. Like, how frustrating is that? That's stupid. That is so stupid. It's like, okay, then, you know what? 2 of Wands, I'm going somewhere else. I'm calling out my next love. I'm putting out my words into the universe. Like, bring me somebody. Bring me somebody who is evolved, please. I cannot keep playing these games. Okay, what's this? 6 of Cups. Ooh, sorrow. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be moving on. Sorrow. It's like you've put so much into this too that you're just like, God, this sucks. This, you know, some people just aren't who you think they're going to be. Okay, let's take that too. We have 2 of Crystals. Ooh, I do not even know how to say that word. Equanimity. Who knows what that means? Two of crystals. That's interesting because we had the two of swords earlier. So that's interesting. Yeah, I think you're going to cut this person out. You're going to be like, you know what? I can't. Nah. And then we have the three of crystals. Creativity. It's like, I think you're going to move on. I think you're going to move on. And rightfully so. This person's a kid. They're not ready. They're not ready. And I mean, like, yeah, fair. You weren't ready either. You were, like, scared. And you know what? I feel like, sure, we can be saboteurs as Pisces. But also, we're very intuitive. We can pick up when somebody isn't invested, you know, or if we feel a certain way, it's like, yeah, we're not going to share our feelings because we know they're not going to be reciprocated. And, you know, it's like sometimes we just know. Sometimes we just know when something isn't going to work out. So it's like, why am I, yeah, I've invested a lot in here, but like, why am I going to tell you everything with how I feel if you're just going to let me down? I know you're going to let me down. And it's like, yeah, that's saboteur energy. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't feel that way. But then sometimes you do take action and you're like, you know what? Okay, I am going to say something. I am going to like be transparent. And then once you are, it was true. Like, I hate that I even have to say this because all the saboteurs out there are going to be like, yep, see, that's why I don't trust anyone. But sometimes it's true. Sometimes people, like, you'll be transparent with them and you'll pour your heart out and then they have nothing to give you. They'll just breadcrumb you. They'll give you like enough to where you'll still stay and they won't be completely invested themselves. And it's just like, okay. And sometimes we as Pisces can pick up on that. But I think after a lot of learning, the High Priestess, you'll know when that's true and when that isn't. Like, I've gotten pretty good at it, TBH. Okay, we're going to pick from one card from the Pixikins Daily Inspiration deck. Let's see what's up. This is a long reading, but I think we needed it. And just remember, you have a lot of love to give, Pisces. Okay, you have a very sensitive soul. Don't settle. Don't settle, because I think you're settling. Move on. Get out of your shell and explore life. Get out of your shell. Dump them. Dump them. It's Gemini season. Like, Venus is in Taurus. Like, if this person isn't giving you what you need, this is your sign. Dump them. Okay, I love you so much. Again, the Gemini season playlist is down below. I will probably put a cheat sheet for the Gemini new moon down below. Eclipse season is almost over. It might be time to move on. And I love you so much, Pisces. Please like this video. Please like this video. Please leave me a comment. Please helps me out so much. I love you. I'll see you in another 2 weeks with your general reading. And XOXO.